As dawn breaks on Star Citizen Alpha patch 4.3 and sunset hits patch 4.2, it seemed finally time to tackle the next manufacturer in the Race for Stanton's Second Life event. Those who remember the launch of the event will know what a rocky start it was. There was even a video on this channel to showcase that. So comparing the introductory quest now and then could make for an interesting video. If of course the freight elevators are working. I'm Forrester, and this gameplay video shows that introductory quest for the Race for Stanton event, this time supporting Crusader Industries. As you might tell from the length of this video, things have improved a little since that rough start, so belt up Crusader, here we come. And as we often do, we start in time warp just to speed up getting to the target, in this case escaping the atmosphere of Horizon on Crusader and heading for the first pickup on Daymar. You might notice that I'm just taking this very leisurely in the C1 Spirit. It's a nice looking ship, on a nice looking planet, on a nice looking sunset, just to really hammer home that 4.2 is on the way out at time of recording. This ship is a fun little ship to fly, and it seemed fitting to have something that fit with the Crusader style. A little hop out to Daymar and we'll head down to pick up the first shipment. This is the introductory quest, so it's just going to be a single SCU of each corundum, tungsten and copper, and that will be enough to bring back to Seraphim or Horizon to unlock the remaining missions. And after a gentle time warp, we'll hop down onto this outpost on Daymar to try and see if the freight elevators are working. The freight elevators have been a common challenge in this resource drive Race for Stanton event. It's something that's actually been acknowledged by the team over at Star Citizen, and certainly anybody who has tried completing these missions throughout the event is likely to have encountered some issues at some point. That said, this thing is... It seems that the issues are compounded by how many people are trying to do it, so I'm hoping that by trying to complete this introductory quest near the end of the patch cycle, there actually aren't that many people still needing to do it. That said, I've got a little error here from the kiosk saying that the C1 Spirit is somehow in the way of the freight elevator. I'm not entirely sure how, but it's probably worth moving the ship forward just a little. I'm starting to see hints of a sunrise here on Daymar as well, with just a little hint of red, which could make for an exciting departure once we've picked up this cargo. I do think that the sunrises and sunsets in this game look fantastic. Now, helpfully for this event, there are plenty of Argo ATLSs lying around, but because it's just 3 SCUs, I'm not sure that's strictly going to be necessary for this one. It might be simply faster just to use a tractor beam. That said, we've got the freight elevator gone down, it's accepted going down, the C1 Spirit is no longer in the way, and the cargo seems to be transferring okay without an error message, so fingers crossed. This actually unlocks the remaining Crusader missions. And there they are, those 3 SCUs which should unlock the remaining missions. Now, the resource drive event was originally slated to be just for patch 4.2. Because of all of the issues that people have had trying to complete it, it has now been extended into patch 4.3, so fingers crossed this progress of at least unlocking the mission completes and keeps it unlocked for a little bit of progress into the next patch, but time will tell, we shall see. If not, I may just need to redo it again and see. You can see somebody trying to land here behind the C1 Spirit. So I'm very quickly grabbing these crates, getting them out of the way, and then they can do whatever it is that they want to do, and I can fly away in peace. Might have noticed I've left the rear door open there. I'm not hugely concerned about the rear door at the moment for a couple of reasons. I can switch it from the captain's chair, pilot's chair, whatever you want to call it, I can close the doors from there, or alternatively, because of the safety of not being in the party with people and then getting booted out at the moment, things are a little bit kinder for unauthorized entry, at least for those who are more peacefully minded like I am. I guess if you're a fan of stowing away aboard somebody's ship, it might be a little bit more annoying, but that's not really my style, so it's fine by me. And there we have it, a lovely sunrise on the way out of Daymar. So a short hop across to Seraphim Station. I prefer to go to Seraphim rather than landing all the way down at Orison, simply because it feels a little bit quicker. You don't have that orbital journey or suborbital journey, or I don't know what the correct phrase is, but the descent, as it were, down to August Dunlow Spaceport. Don't have to worry about that by going just across to Seraphim, assuming that we can get a parking spot in one of the hangar bays. But so far so good. We're in and amongst Seraphim. Just need to get landing clearance and then drop off these 3 crates. And fingers crossed it's as simple as that, and I can carry on making some progress with the second of my organisations. I know many people have done all 4 corporations. That's amazing, incredible. I think for me, trying to find time to get in game and balance that with also getting some nice videos out for all of you viewers who enjoy watching them means I've not made as much progress as some others have, but I'm happy to have at least started on the second corporation and hoping, perhaps in patch 4.3, to make some more progress. We shall see. And we have instantly been given a hangar, which is great news, and it's been nice flying the C1 Spirit again for a little bit as well. Do like flying the ship, it's a nice one to be flying around in. Try and bring the ship down somewhere near to the freight elevator to unload these 3 crates. See how that fares. Now the C1 does have a tractor beam in the co-pilot seat, but for the ease of this, because it's only 3 crates and I have to bring this freight elevator up anyway, I'm actually just going to use my handheld tractor beam. It'll be quicker than having to run all the way back through and then run all the way back out. Might as well just do it on foot for the sake of 3 SCUs. So, all in all, despite a challenging start to the event and a marked contrast to the trying to complete this the first time on within 24 hours of launch, this was relatively straightforward, and it seems crazy because I really wasn't expecting it to be. I guess Star Citizen does that to you. You think something's going to be difficult, and when it turns out to be easier than you expected, it gives you a false sense of expectations. But there we have it, contract completed. So if you enjoyed this video, you might press the like button to let me know I should make more gameplay videos like this, and if you're not yet subscribed, given that you got this far, you might like to do that too, so that YouTube will show you more videos like this in future. But otherwise, and as always, thank you for watching.